So today I'm doing a sketchbook video. We got a whole new setup over here, but I wanted to do a sketchbook video because like I've seen a lot of people do it, and like I'm halfway through. Like I have all these little bits in, and I think I'm more than half done with this sketchbook. So when I am done, I'll probably make another sketchbook tour video, like a full one. But I feel like I can already like show some parts because this video is probably gonna be like 15 to like 25 minutes long with what I have already in the sketchbook and all my explaining to do. So welcome to Gundash's awesome Sigma sketchbook tour video. So let's start. So first I have the beginner's sketchbook page. I found like someone else like doing this and I thought, oh, that's really cool. I want to like do like a front page like this too. So I got socials over here just in case like I lose my sketchbook, as you can see, if lost. And my phone number over there. We got loading world, which I thought was really cool. And then I did like the tip, violence is the answer. You know, like in Minecraft where you get like the little tip and stuff. And like in Minecraft where you get like a little bit of text. I also got like my Minecraft stickers that I used over here. I don't really use them that often because they don't really stick that well. They're like second-hand stickers and they don't stick that well, and I need to use like glue to stick them onto things. So they're not the best stickers, but they're pretty cool. Then just a fucking bloody cat, that's me. But I made this like I think a year or two ago. Gosh, this was a really long time ago. And then please don't go further in without permission. Because there are some personal stuffs in here that I really don't want to show. This is a lol plane, but it's fine. This is like, I drew this in the back of the hardcover, so it's like weight paper over here. This isn't like normal paper, so it's a bit discolored and stuff. Next page. This is like when I first got into like sketchbooking and stuff. This is so fucking ugly. This is so fucking ugly. I used crayons for this and the crayons did not work together. This did not work. And this page I added it in like later. Like way later. Like I finished some other pages before this and then I went back to this page. This is two contradicting lines. In the background it says, "It was always the plan to put the world in your hands," from Bo Burnham. I think it's his, let me think, what song is it? Internet, welcome to the internet. It's from that song. So that's the yellow text, and then the blue text, or like the blue-green text, you have, "I am just a kid and no one will remember what I did." That's from Ricky Jamras, and I really like the song. It's from, I think, The World is Fucked. That's a good song. You guys should really listen to Ricky Jamras. That's me and my friend. I saw like this picture of some like a goat and stuff, and I thought, oh my gosh, I gotta do that too. So I did this with the little Minecraft looking clouds in the background. Teehee, silly guy. I drew myself, and then this is my friend. You'll see her a lot in my sketchbook. I like this because it gives us like Fritiger Aero vibes, but like also city vibe kinda. I don't really like the dark blue I used in here. Like it's good on the character itself, but then outside of them, especially there, I should have used the light blue for that. Now this I made on stream, I think, a bit, and then after that I like recorded the rest. Cream soda is like my favorite flavor of all time. Oh, the shading I did over here though, this is so well done. With like the melon, oh, I wish I could get like those skills back. That's really well done. And then like these two, these are okay, they're boring, they're not that special. From South Africa, and we did a like, no, Springbok. I even wrote it there, Springbok. With just the eye in the middle. I thought it was really cool. And a hyena that I saw on Pinterest. It's so ugly. This is also ugly. You know when people, I tried to just do that but then simpler, but it just didn't work out. And then I wanted to do like a whole block of text, but I was a bit too lazy to do that. And you got a little cat. I was like in my cat face where I drew like a bunch of cats. Even in the beginning. Cat over there. Cat over there. That's the only thing I knew how to fill up my sketchbook with. Then we have this. I just decided to stick like a whole yellow page on there for some reason, then some color swatching and pen swatching, I guess. This is really well done. I only use like watercolor for this, but it just looks like I did it with wash or something because it's so opaque. It's like, I don't know how I did this. Like, of course the white spots I did with Posca marker, but the rest is watercolor, but it just turned out so like colorful. So yeah, this is really cool. I just like took a picture from online and did it. The rainbow beetle, then you have rosemary beetle over here with a bounce. This part was really annoying because it's like so thick. It's like just a bump. Here it's not that like thick and it doesn't really hold up anyway. And I really gotta use more of these sticky notes. I used a lot of them in my sketchbook at first. I think over here too, yeah, as you can see. But I just stopped using them. I should really like get back into the habit of using them again. I've tried to though. I've tried to. So now we're done with that. Here, one of my horizontal pages. I think this is the first horizontal page I've done. So this was for Draw This in Your Style arts competition when I hit 10k. As you can see over here, the 10,000 with the different balloons. Picnic fun. I added a lot of doodles over here because I just had no idea what to do for the background. I wasn't that good with like backgrounds at the time, as you can see over here. And some graffiti lettering I kind of did. Then this is me and my dog. And then this is me and my OC. my OC dog, my OC cat. I still don't know if I should make like this, like my OC's like a dog, or if it should just be like these. I know these two live in the same universe, but I don't know if I can add them like into this guy's universe. I never really thought about that. But you know, I really like this guy. Speaking of the 10K art competition, here's like all the art, as you can see on screen, of the people joining the art competition. And I just really like this page. It's just such a good page. It's from an art competition, so this is just like really nostalgic. And maybe one of my favorite pages. This, as you can see, also another horizontal page. And this is really good. You can see all like the little different things I used. I like tried someone else's style with like my style, and it turned out pretty good. I drew a lot of eyes because I didn't know what to draw. Then just some text. But this is really good. This is like really good. There's some random trash. There's like a whole page that I used to cover up something else, I think. Yeah, I used to cover something else up with this. Yeah, I think this is really cool. This is like almost like me, but my OC, kinda. I didn't really put that much thought into making this though. I just know one side I wanted to be like dark and mysterious and stuff, and the other side is just me smiling, fucking blood going down my nose. Here I did the same thing, I don't know. And then another cat, a little cat. I didn't know what to put over there. I really like the white line strips I did over here with different paper, because you can see like the difference. My dog, I should really know how to draw my dog like that. My dog OC, my cat tiger OC. Guys, this is the good part of the sketchbook tour. Oh, this is so good. So you have me as a Lemon Demon album cover, and then me as Beetlejuice. People say like, oh my gosh, is that Alex Brightman? I did try to like draw myself as Alex Brightman, but Beetlejuice, but this isn't Alex Brightman himself, it's me. I trust. Then we have me with my dog. Oh my gosh. One of my classmates was really impressed on how the fuck I do hands, because as you can see over there, hand over there. The hand isn't the best over there because like it's like as big as my face, maybe almost bigger. This is also really good. I didn't know how I got that pose down, but oh, that's so good. This, I think I did on Halloween. I drew this on stream on Halloween, or maybe before Halloween. And yeah, my dog is Sandworm. I love Sandworm so much. He's such a fun guy. I even drew him on a back of my shirts, one of my shirts. You have Horrifyingly Hilarious. He's the ghost with the most. I should really, these two are like from posters. I have like a whole Pinterest board of posters that I find cool. So I should also use like posters more as like my reference. So posters and like sticky notes that I should like use now more, because this is like really good art that I used to do. And then of course I also used a mood board for this, I think, which I still do. Using mood boards that I found on Pinterest are like so handy for sketchbooks. You have no idea how much they help. So I just really like that one. It's just so cute. And then me with my dog, this is scratch paper. Here are like different examples that I used with my friends to show that you can like scratch it out. And then adding the white honestly helped so much. Like, I think I used a white Posca pen. And the dots I did in the background, I should really like do more, because also it's been a while since I did those. But just so cool though. And then I used glitter nail polish on this part of the sketchbook. I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but yeah, I used glitter nail polish because I don't know why people don't use glittery nail polish on their art. It really works, I promise. It's like so handy. Anyways, so over here, oh, pixel art in your sketchbook is such a smart idea. I should really keep doing that more. And then of course drawing eyes, because I really love it. I should probably put more horizontal. Voila. This is Glaceon. It's an Eevee Evolution, the electric one, but I can't remember what it's called. Anyways, you got me non-happy, happy, scared. I really like this line from Lemon Demon, and the checkered pattern. I use the checkered pattern still a lot though, just not the dots. And I think I used watercolor for the background, but very moderately, like not a lot. You inspire me to be nothing like you. I feel like the black really gives it like a pop though. Like I used a good enough amount of black, but I mean I could have used dark blue too, if I really thought about it. And all the little stars, these are like all, I cut them all out and just glued them together, and it just makes this page like so well done. But usually not a lot of people see this page because on the other side there's like other pornographic. I'm just kidding, but I just don't want people to see that page. I also don't like that page that much, but it was just like a vent kind of. I don't like people seeing my vent and stuff. So then we have a Frutiger Hero page. This was inspired by a YouTuber, but I can't remember her name. Oh, so long ago. My two favorite fish, well, I mean they're the same fish. They're the same fish, but I use like different coloring on them. Here you have like a gold coloring, and here you have more like a yellow neon coloring, which I'm really happy with. I use some glitter glue too to like shine on there. More glitter glue over there. Well, the glue like kind of seeps into the page, and then like the glitter is left over, so that's why I use it so much. Over here too, you got mail, blah 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 blah. Feel free to read if you want. Then I drew me with like more shiny hair, which I really don't draw on myself with like shiny hair that much, or like other drawings with shiny, like that type of shine. Or like shading, I guess. Don't really do that much. And then I use all my Pokemon stickers, my C Pokemon stickers on there. Then I drew myself with primary colors. Oh, I'm crying. a bit of the glitter glue like when I closed my sketchbook, because I really thought it was like I literally let the glitter glue out to dry, but apparently it just didn't fucking work. So like when I closed the sketchbook page, it kind of came like on there, and then like the blue stuff over here kind of like smeared on my eye, so it looks like I'm crying. I should really fix that sometime. I don't know when, but I did. And then all the colors I used over here, as you can see that I used on this, which is so smooth. Look at the line art, like just the red line art on itself. Oh, it's so good. There's like this whole page I really like, because it's like colored pencils. We don't look at that. Then this eye, I posted it online because I thought, oh, like look how good that is. That's just so satisfying. Then me and pickled onion over there. And then you have me smoking, which isn't canon. It isn't canon, okay? So if you want to translate, feel free to. Regardez, je fume mon examen de français. Then you have, I did the apple trend with my friend, where you have like the face like in the apple, kinda, and it's like the cutout of the apple. If that makes sense. So one of my other friends, I think you guys have already seen like 3 friends in here. Then I drew my dog again, and my dog again. I just love drawing my dog, it's so fun. So I really like putting quotes in my sketchbook, like here, autumn is so beautiful, yet everything is dying. How sweet. And then some Animal Crossing stuff over there, because it was empty, so I had to put something over there. Drew myself as a furry, drew myself with a pumpkin head on my head. Pumpkin. Then just like a autumn looking bird. What the fuck? A turkey looking bird. Pokemon that I put over there with my Pokemon stickers I had. Then these bits, I should really start using them more, and it just doesn't fucking stick. Let me use some glue. My sketchbook. I don't know how it's surviving. Anyway, over here, one of my favorite sketchbook pages. So, me before my birthday, you have, so that's like 7 days before my birthday, 2025. I love 2025, it's just such a fun number. Then you have some Christmas stickers that I got from like ripping open those things that you do with other people. I don't know what they're called, but you like pull them together, you pull them like out of each other, and then you get like a present, and whoever has like the biggest piece, if that makes sense, then you get like something. It's like pulling a stick. I hope it makes sense. Almost my B-day. I just really like the coloring I used over here. The purple marker that I used turned like a gray ash kinda. Then over here, because I used the tickets, the coloring went off. But this is like Frutiger Metro that I used over here, the aesthetic. And then with me, not happy for some reason. I also got my white like gel pen. It isn't a gel pen, but like, yeah. There's my dog over here in the background of a Christmas tree. Then I drew myself as an elf. I think I used like primary colors over there, and then some green. Hottest man around. And then more Christmas stickers. I just really wanted to use. I added these later though. I added these Christmas stickers like 2 weeks ago, but this page was like made around Christmas time. This was like I added this in later, so like around Christmas time. And then these stickers I added in like a week ago because I really wanted to, but I just kept forgetting. This is a shit page. We're not gonna talk about it, especially. Ronald McDonald. It sucks. Everything sucks over here. This one too. Or especially this. Anyways, let's look at this art. This art style is from like Dopamine Rush. Let's give you guys a better look. That I tried out because I found her channel. And I thought, oh, that's a really cool art style. I really want to try it out, so I did. So, art style from them. I kind of combined it, but I mainly used their art style. Especially the eyes. Oh, it's so good. What the fuck is happening on this page? It's so funny. And then just a smiley, like leftover bits from a Jello packet I had, but only the lettering. And then monobrow confirmed. Me with one mono. It's boring. I didn't know what to put over here. I did like the colors I used over here and over here. They're like very opposite, but also complementary. So you have pink and yellow, and then you have like green, orange, and blue, which is really nice. I kind of used a mood board for this, but not that much though. And then my dog again. I keep drawing my dog like different every single time I draw them. And this is from a fortune cookie and all the little stuff I had. And then you can also turn it around, because one side was English, I think. Yeah, this side is English, and on the other side it's Dutch, so that's why I like made it like flippable. Yeah, as you can see, I just lost inspo on this page. Like I added stars and then I just fucking gave up. And then you have the I didn't know why is it falling apart. And this is that was like the wrapper from a fortune cookie that does not wanna cooperate. So boom. Next page. Now we have this page. This I used gouache on. Here are some markers that I used. There are plenty of fish in the sea, but in this little pond, it's just me. And then we have like more Minecraft stickers that I just glued on because I don't want to fucking stay on. And then me, there's some fishies. It's so cute. Especially, I like this page a lot. It's like, it pops out a lot. It's so good. And then a birthday page, because I really had to have a birthday page. Garfield cake, Garfield, my dog, again, for some reason. I like the pink and green I used though, because you have like a nerds packets, and then here you have like a Jello packets that I got on my birthday. That's from my friend, this friend. And then Jello packets I just had from my mom because she made me Jello. And then I used like a rainbow pencil I had, so I used that to like color this in. I really like the dots I added over here, like add so much texture to the fish. And like while I was making this page, like, or just like this cutout piece, I was like busy working on a school project because we had to use like gouache for our art project. So then I used some leftover gouache I had to make the rest. Oh, I love the shading. It's really well done. I just really love this page. This was just like a scrap page I made for my birthday, kinda. It was made after my birthday though. It was more made in like December. Because here you have New Year. Oh, so this was maybe made in like January. Could be January. Or could be before that. But still, I really needed a birthday sketchbook page. Then we have this. This art sucks. We got Bo Burnham though. I really love Bo Burnham. We got the guy. That's how the world works with his little sock puppet. Honestly, I worked a lot on the background before like these paper bits like came on. I like worked really hard on the background and then I just covered most of it up, which kind of sucks. Here more fruitiger metal kind of stuff. Doodles, then just some text that kind of relates to Bo Burnham. I tried a new strategy where I used like one mood board for like a whole sketchbook spread. I did it twice, but it didn't really work out. And then more stop signs, which were pretty fun. Then I do that one trend. This is fine. This doesn't really look like me. I have like more realistic images of my face that I drew in this sketchbook. So this is like pretty much my art style. Like that's why I decided to draw myself in such a simple style. Would you have listened to me if I looked like this? So that's like a trend I saw on Instagram that I thought was really fun, so I decided to do my own version. Then another sketchbook spread. This art sucks. Here on these little stars I use like my music sheets I had and then colored it like blue, but they're like old music sheets, so I don't really use them anymore. And a little My Little Pony thing. This I drew like 2 years ago. This is really old, so I cut it out and I put it in the sketchbook page. This I drew. Oh, it was really fun. I remember what I was watching while like doing a sketchbook page, which is fun when you like if you watch something or listen to music while making a sketchbook page, you kind of remember the video or the music that you were listening to while you were making a sketchbook page. This was also from 2 years ago, as you can see how ugly it is. Some flowers I added in the background, which is really handy. I should probably do that sometimes more, to add like flowers or some kind of nice plants in the background. This is okay. That looks an awful lot like me. It's like me being nervous and then you have a little deer over there. This is Fruitiger Metro. What? No, it isn't. Fruitiger Aero thing I added. I wanted to make it look 3D and I had really fun making this though. It looks really good. Here you can see a lot more of the background. If you like not look at like the doodles I put over it, but only like the watercolor I did on it, that's kind of like the background over here. But here I covered most of it up though. Then this is okay. This is chocolates that I got from my friend, Onion. I like the little doodles I did on the side over here. As you can see, I do that a lot in my sketchbook where I do little doodles on the side. So this is me again. But this is way more realistic. You got my eyes over here. I don't like the eyes. They're kind of ugly. I made them like look way too big because I just kind of look like an alien with like big eyes. Or like, you know, one of those puppets, like ventriloquist puppets. I just really don't like the eyes that much. I mean, they came out okay. They just could have been way more smaller. Then I made the rest. Oh, it's breaking apart over here. I drew myself in the dino hoodie. I know there's like a dino print over there, but I didn't feel like making that. Then over here, the color combo of yellow to like pink with orange between it, of course, and like blue. Because the blue that goes over the yellow, it makes it like a green. And then the blue that goes over the pink makes it like a purple. So you get like just, it's so nice. I really like the colors I used over here, the color combos. I used a neon teal for that. And then the background over here I made at school. Because I drew this and then I wanted to do the rest at school, and then this is how the background came out. Which honestly, it came out pretty good. Because usually when I do art at school, then I just doodle backgrounds for my arts. But this came out really good, especially like the dotted swirls over here. I really like them. And hands over here, oh, they're so nice. I also used some glittery stickers over here, as you can see, and glitter nail polish again. Just glitter nail polish is so underrated to use in your art. It's just such a good page. I think, no, I got this from an artist. The main inspo was from another artist, which I can't remember, I'm sorry. I'm really not good at this. And it's gonna take me like hours to search up, which is gonna take so long in editing. So if you know it, or if I remember to find this, I'll always like link it in the description, the artists. So slight warning for the next page. It's gonna be a bit gory and bloody. There's gonna be organs. So if you're uncomfortable with that, just like skip a little forward. Or I'll put a timestamp too if you would like that. Ka-cha! So here we have the gory page. Here are organs. This is the most gory part. I'm sure like if people see that, they won't be that scared. So I sometimes cover this in videos. I really like this though. You have like the eye, and then you have the little thing going on. This was really fun to make. With especially the roses and the colors. I fully used watercolor for this too. Like I barely used that many markers. If I did, I used it for like the background, but I didn't really use it for the main piece. I only used markers just a little bit to like help out, but Oh, so this is supposed to be like a deer, a real deer, being used as like a carnival ride. And I thought, oh, that's so cool. So I really want to draw more carnival like animals like that. Here you have some insects, you have some script, you have some eyes over there, you have some little text over there, like, do you know what you're letting in? So edgy. Ah, what the fuck did I write over there? Am I the one you left for dead? Ooh, so scary. White checkered pattern over here. I really like this though, especially the leg over here. It's just so good. I just did really well. I didn't like drawing the saddle that much. That was the most boring part of this drawing. But the rest came out really, really well. I should have probably done more shading around the eye, like outside of the eye, to give it more like depth. But not on the eye itself, if you know what I mean. Like eyelids, kind of. This, I'm still working on this. It's kind of getting boring though, working on it for so long. I just kind of skipped it. This is like an ugly page. This is like just a fill-in page of random trash or random art I had. These were originally supposed to look at each other, like I was supposed to like flip them around, but I thought it'd be cool if they were like avoiding each other. I like this one a lot more than that one though, that was just ugly. So here we have more art. This is from 100 dagen, which is the last 100 days of like people having school. So you have people that are like 17 to 18 years old, where you have the last 100 days and then they like bully younger kids, which is really funny. I like this page. At first I thought it was gonna be like all shitty and stuff and like boring, but I actually like how it came out, especially the doodles in the background. I just love so much. The flowers over here are plain. I should probably like upscale them a bit better because they're just ugly. Then you have some text over there. Then you have me. Then you have me. Then you have me. Thinking of a unicorn. Because I didn't know what to put over here, but honestly, it doesn't look that bad. Like just some filler. Because I don't know. I'm kind of in my unicorn phase where I just draw a lot of unicorns because I learned the anatomy, so then no one can stop me. I can't move or I'll explode. Some ink I did. Then over here, another unicorn. But this is more realistic though. I sold into unto thyself. It means the island to yourself, and this is me. And this is like supposed to be inspired by Miracle Musical, if most of you know Peak, hopefully. And then this is like, I think, one of their songs that I have on there. And then you have little stars over here, a unicorn. I just really like this page. It's nice. It's nice, sweetie. It's nice. And then you have me. I already said that. And then the eyes. And then I drew myself in my favorite sweater, which I do a lot actually. Like before here, the other pages over here. Hey, this is also my favorite sweater. It's like a dark blue purple sweater with like purple and green dots on it. I'm not sure if you guys have seen it before, but you might have. This is Dopamine's Rush, like OC, I think. I drew in their art style again because it's just so fun. Ugh. I'm too magical for your bullshit. Is I think from this artist. I can't remember their name again. But they're on Instagram. This artist over here. Kapa. Then Hard Times is from a song. But I was just having a kind of shitty day. And another unicorn again. And then the eye over here. Oh, it's so nice. And then I drew like the cardboard buildings we were making over here. This art is from like 3 weeks ago, by the way. It's from March. This art is from March. So, not that long ago, actually. And then I drew some cardboard buildings we made. I'll draw myself as an alien in a Dimitri outfit, I guess. Yay! I like this whole thing of, like, glitter letters over here that I just barely use, which I should use more. But there's not a lot of green, though, sadly. And then you have me again. I don't like this art a lot, but honestly, my hand overlapping with the page makes it better. And then you have the little alien cat over there. Zeep, zorp, zoop. So I really like cutting out like little stars over here, as you can see from like previous pages. Like over here, for example, I also used star cutouts. So I do that a lot. And then you have like my new glitter dinosaur stickers that I wanted to use. Then, sorry, I really like just slapping the shit out of this cat. I was supposed to glue this down, and then I can always like move the hand away so that I can admire my art over here. But page glued together a little too harshly, so it just stays like this now. Then some random people. Then I found in an article page, and I thought, oh, that's really cool. I cut this out like 4 years ago, I think, or so. No, 4 years is too much. 3 years ago or 2 years ago at school, and then I just kept it ever since, but I never actually used it. So then finally I used it in the sketchbook page, and I like this page a lot. It's like really gray, but also like really rainbow at the same time. And that's why I like this picture so much. It's like really well done. This is my childhood toy, but as like in a McDonald's costume for some reason, smoking a cigarette that fucking flies glitter for some reason. Then there are more Paw Patrol stickers because I bought like a whole dinosaur pack and a whole like Paw Patrol pack for only like €6 each, which is pretty cheap for like a huge sticker pack. My dog can canonically only talk when wearing a wizard outfit, I decided, so yeah, I thought it was cool. And then this is some extra wrapping paper, as you can see in the back. This is some extra wrapping paper that I had from like wrapping presents like during Christmas, and I just kept the wrapping paper. Here we go. This is from another YouTuber, Cow, I think. And this is just like me as a clown, kinda, because I thought this would be cool. You are a idiot. kind of from a song too. This is also kind of a reference from a song. And then you have all the little smileys in the background. This page is like so monotone. It looks like I didn't even do anything over here, but I did. I just used this like rainbow pencil. I did later go in with some yellow to highlight some yellow areas, because mainly red and blue came out of the pencil. So I used some yellow. Then this is on Pinterest, and then I did the glittery stickers again, because I really love it. Mindless self-indulgence, this lyrics. And then I got me, I hated this at first, but I think it's just because I added the green. Once I like lined out the green with like a blue marker, then it didn't look that bad. And then you have an entity has entered Comdash's habitat. And then you have me and my dog, and this is the entity, the booger. I don't know, I just find this like so funny, it's so stupid. It's just like that one page over here, where, it's just so dumb. Then you have my dog saying this about me, how kind. More Paw Patrol stickers and dinosaur stickers, because I just really loved using them, because they were new. This page I made like 3 weeks ago, this one too. I wanted to use like the back of like the donuts wrapping I got. I have music notes here and music notes here. I really didn't know what to do with this page. It didn't turn out bad. Honestly, I could have used more stickers on this, now that I think about it. Like, I could have stickered more, but I felt, nah. As you can see, I just had no idea what to do on there. And then over here, you have me as Ribbit, which when I made the Ribbit sketchbook page video, lots of people thought it was just human Ribbit, which honestly, I take that as like a compliment. Like, yeah, that is me as like, that would be human Ribbit, but it's honestly just me with a Ribbit cosplay. But that's okay, I don't mind people saying that, because it's such a compliment. Then also Ribbit twinning. These parts I used for like a video. The one trend, I can't remember what it's called. The rich man trend, so I use it for that. And then this little pond. I used the same quote again. In this little pond, it's just me, from the gouache painting I did in my sketchbook with all the fish. Then this is from like, I cut it out from, I didn't cut it out, but like, I bought it from like a thrift store, and it was just like a whole book of decorative paper, like glitter paper and stuff. So then I used like the flowers over here. Then I used some Easter wrapping paper. I didn't use a lot over here though. I didn't choose any over here, but this is when I started. This is like, of course, when Easter came around like a week ago. So then I had like a bunch of extra Easter wrapping papers that I could use in my sketchbook. This I did on stream, and the background I did on stream too. This I just like it as is. It's like plain but colorful, just how I like it. Then extra Easter wrapping paper over here. I drew myself as a Bratz doll, which I thought was really fun to do. The creative person is the child who survived. And then you have little stars over here, color swatches. I did because why not? And then lots of plants. I just did a lot of plants over here because I was really like practicing. This is kind of shit page, but it's growing on me. Here I use a lot more like Easter packaging again. So I wanted to use like a green and pink page over here, but with black added in. It's just like not much to look at, but it's okay. And then I had us for real, and then yeah, me and my friend again. With me exploding. I wanted to add dialogue, like what the fuck is happening with you? I don't know. But I didn't feel like adding dialogue. I do have like a lot more like dialogue now. I'm using like a lot more like over here, like talking to each other a lot more. Here too, you have text, which I don't do that much, but I'm starting to use it like a lot now. It's like fun to look through my sketchbook and see all the techniques I used and all the techniques I like low-key forgot about. So here I wanted to use that technique again of like scratching out paper with colors and stuff, and it turned out okay, you know, it's fine. The only problem was I didn't know what the fuck to draw, but it's fine. Then you have me before my hair got dyed, so I bleached my hair and then that's what it looked like. And you have just things coming out of my head. That's a really nice page now. Because I wanted to draw myself with a side profile again, because it's been a really long while. I gave myself some acne and freckles to make it more accurate. I don't know, I like drawing myself with acne. It's just like so authentic, kinda. Then you have to be continued. This is really fun. It's like a really rainbow childish page. 2 weeks ago or like a week ago, where I went to like a bounce, like indoor trampoline park with my friends, which was really fun. So then we got that. Little did you know, this little guy is mentally banned from 169 countries. But yeah, I really like this page. So I made this at home, and all the rest around it I made like at school. Breaking news! And then some boring news stuff about the Yoast. We have me drawn realistically, which I'm really proud of. I used this artist as my inspo. But yet again, even though I used the artist inspo, like my art style is really shining through from that artist. And then you have the little live button, which is really cool. And then some stars. There's like stars hidden over here, as you can see. I added these today, I think. Yeah, I added them today, but this was not that long ago. Then we have my hand, which I just really like drawing hands like that, with the neon red and the markers. That's just so fun. First you do watercolors, then you just go back in with markers, and they just turn out so well. And then the background over here, I just really like. I made this text balloon removable because look how good that background is. Like, I just spent this whole background, like, my time making that background in English class. So that was pretty fun. I really like how this came out. Next page. This is my most recent page, my least neon page. As you can tell, I used a lot more dialogue. I made this today, by the way. I made this like 2 days ago. You got me with my green here and pink here, like on both sides, which is really cool. Then me interviewing my friends. Did you see Yo's new music video? Isn't that the guy that won Eurovision 2024? Yes, I've questioned that. Then you have, why did you listen to the new album? Why not? That's also a reference from Yost. I like Yost's music a lot though. I also learned how to like do text ballooning and stuff, like how to like place text balloons. Because of course if I place them like too close together, you're gonna read this and then this. But it's meant to be read like this. And then over here it's meant to be read like that. And not like this. Like, why not? Why did you... Yeah. And as you can see, so the backgrounds were kind of hard to do because I didn't know what to do. I wanted to draw a city at first, but making a city in the background... By the way, I drew the characters first, by the way. So making a city while already having the characters first was kind of hard to do. So I just did like some simple grass backgrounds. So, thank you for watching this video if you like stayed till the end. It's pretty understandable if you like skip through like the video to like look at the pages and not really hear about me rambling, which is so mean. But I'm really glad that you guys like... If any of you have like watched this video, I'm happy that you have. Feel free to like, feel free to subscribe, feel free to comment. The thought crossing your mind of subscribing like has never entered your brain before, so I'm just letting you know. You can always subscribe. It's free. And yeah, thank you for watching this video of Gone Dash's super awesome Sigma sketchbook tour video. So I'll see you guys probably in my shorts, because that's where I usually post. I usually post shorts more than videos. This is one of my first videos I've done in like a really long time. And the thing is, I wanted to post a sketchbook tour video during the vacation. I had 2 weeks vacation, but I don't know, I kind of got lazy. And then having to edit this video and stuff takes a while, so yeah, sorry for the bit of a wait. I never really promised a sketchbook tour video. Well, I did, but not as recent as of now. So I hope you guys like this. Maybe you want to see something in the future. Maybe you want to see more long form videos that I'm doing instead of all my shorts that I post. So if you guys want to see more videos instead of like shorts, let me know. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Next fucking shorts, because I don't post any videos that much. Bye!